My name is Maxim Almenas. The name of the organization is Fort Lee Adult Co-ed Softball League, or FortLeeSoftball.com.
How did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
That's a good question. So I was following a Fort Lee Facebook group. I think it's called I Love Fort Lee or something along those lines. And somebody posted a request on the group that if somebody could start a softball league in town for adults because her husband really missed playing softball. So I volunteered first, and then somebody else volunteered, and we started the softball group, and we built the website. We started doing some marketing and advertising, and little by little, people in town started signing up. And then people from, a little bit beyond Fort Lee, like, Cliffside Park and Edgewater, started to sign up as well. So it kind of grew from there. And then we joined the Fort Lee Chamber of Commerce, and that's where we really started to make some noise. So we're pretty excited about how well we've grown.
Who is your ideal customer?
So our ideal member,
Yes.
If you wanted to join the Fort Lee Adult Co-ed Softball League, our ideal member would be anyone who's 21 and older, who enjoys the sport of baseball/softball. It's perfect for anybody that still wants to stay in shape, but not play in a sport that's overly aggressive. A lot of our players, even though we're 21 and older, most of our players are into like the late 20s to like late 40s range, and then we have a few players that go a little bit beyond that.
Third question, we're halfway there.
Okay.
What has been the biggest challenge you faced regarding this organization?
Wow, that's a good question. I think the biggest challenge for us is probably getting enough players during the summer. But in the summertime, we have a little more of a struggle with that because a lot of people go away on vacation. I will say that this is the first year we're not having as much of a problem with that because more and more people are joining the league. But if we had a challenge, I would say that would be it.
What is your favorite aspect about your company that distinguishes you from others in the same industry, or just like in a general sense?
So what I really enjoy, or what I really appreciate about our league that distinguishes us from other leagues, is that we're very laid back. We're not super aggressive. We're not trying to like win the World Series here. We're just trying to have a good time and get some good exercise at the same time and make some new friends. But yeah, if there's different leagues for different people. If you want to have a good time playing a sport that you love, like baseball or softball, but you don't want to be super aggressive, you just want to kind of lay back and kind of like have a good time and make new friends, and Fort Lee Adult Softball League is for you.
The last question, very, very hard question.
Oh boy.
What's your favorite color?
So obviously our favorite color is orange because orange is the official color of Fort Lee. If you look at most of the teams, leagues, and even some of the companies within the Chamber of Commerce, they sport orange because when people see orange, it makes them happy, right? Orange is a happy color. It signifies a rebirth, if you will, right? A new dawn. And that's kind of what we do here. Even if we lose a game, we know that we'll get them the next time. There's always tomorrow, and so that's what orange represents for us.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.